Well, it's not every day that people can take part in the same protest on the same day all over the world. But that is exactly what's happening tomorrow in an unprecedented global rally called March Against Mainstream Media. Thousands of people are expected to take to the streets in their respective cities and march to the studios of major media headquarters. Organizers have said this will be a, quote, attack against the credibility of the mainstream media in an attempt to steer its viewers away from its lies and towards alternative media sources. So to talk about this rally and the movement we can expect to see thereafter, I was joined earlier by Jet Barnett, an organizer for the event. I first asked him to take a look at this Gallup poll. The poll shows that now only 44% of people say they have trust and confidence in the media. According to the Gallup data, Americans have consistently been more distrusting each year since 2007. So I asked if there was a turning point that really triggered this decline.
I think just a lot of people are really starting to come together, and we're working together. We actually work with a lot of movements, a lot of pages, and we all help each other towards the same common goal. And I really think that we're with all the marches that have been going on within the past year, our march will be the 10th march this year in America. So I really think that we're starting to reach the general public, and people are starting to look into alternative media for their news.
Oh, I want to ask you a little bit more about the event. It's taking place in hundreds of cities worldwide. Why do you think people are so receptive to this message, not only in the United States, but in multiple different countries? Is the media landscape similar in, for instance, the UK or other countries? Are they experiencing the same things, would you say, that people here in the United States are?
Yes, absolutely. We've spoken to our organizers over in London, and they say that the BBC covers up a lot and doesn't tell them a lot. So it's really going on everywhere, it seems like. And you know, if there was a more free, open press, I think people are just fighting towards restoring journalist integrity in mainstream media, because we're seeing more people rise up and fight against corruption and tyranny, and you know, because the mainstream media everywhere in London, Canada, Australia, it seems that their disinformation is, you know, used for the wrong reasons.
Sure. Well, tomorrow when people are marching across the world, who do you want to be listening? Everybody on the streets that's going to be walking by us and seeing our protest. We want mainstream media to listen, to let them know that, you know, the people are finally coming together, and we want to influence them to make a change. But more importantly, we just want to reach the general public and let them know that a lot of people, they'll watch mainstream news, and you know, they'll just believe everything that they tell them, and then so we want to influence those people to look elsewhere. Sure. Well, how do you plan to transfer the momentum built by this rally into real action thereafter?
We want to make this, it's not going to be a one-time thing. The momentum of this, we hope to see, you know, more ratings go towards alternative media, and then from there we'll just we'll keep promoting the other events. We have a lot of other events coming up after this, which I don't really want to get into.
Sure. Well, tell people before we go where they can find out more about this event and sort of keep in touch with the MSM for further events.
Well, we've made it very simple to take part. All you do is go to our official website, which is www.mamsm.info. You go to that site, and you'll see right at the top, there's a list. It says complete list of event pages. You click that, you find your city and state, and then you click on the event page, and from there you'll be able to find the meet-in location, who's hosting, who else is going. You'll be able to organize with everyone else in your area that's going to that same event.
That was Jet Barnett, an organizer for March Against Mainstream Media.